Hey, guess what? More vintage Star Wars on Disney Plus. Recently, some vintage Star Wars material that are now classified as legends surprisingly and thankfully came to Disney Plus. That would be the Ewoks television show, both seasons, as well as both live action Ewok movies and the Clone Wars animated microseries, as well as one segment, the cartoon segment from the Star Wars Holiday Special. Will we ever get the full holiday special officially, that is, in a better quality? Who knows? Time will tell. But anyway, they announced that Droids would be coming later this year, 2021, and yes, it has. Star Wars Droids ran for one season. I pretty much assumed that it was mastered on videotape, so we'd just be getting a nice, cleaner, standard definition transfer delivered in an HD file for better streaming quality. But I'm pleasantly surprised and happy to say that it was fully restored in high definition. It's never looked better, imperfections and all that hand-drawn cell animation from back in the mid-80s. It looks beautiful, and it's a very fun series too. I quite enjoy the aesthetics, the sound design, character design, the stories. It's a lot of fun. This one season had a standard amount of 13 episodes. However, on Disney Plus listing, you'll notice it has a season 2, but this is really just the segment where they put the TV movie that aired the following year. There was a special called The Great Heep, and what it really is a prequel film to the last story arc of the series. So if you're binging the series, you'll want to watch, if you want to get it in time order, you want to watch episodes 1 through 9, and then the Great Heap movie, and then back to 10, 11, 12, and 13, because the Great Heap is when they first become the servants of Mungo Baobab, who's the main character in that last story arc. However, there's one thing I'm disappointed to say, and it's that the Great Heap has not been restored. I don't know if they just didn't have access to the original elements, but it seems they may not even have had access to any original analog broadcast elements either, because it looks like second generation VHS quality or some other analog format. It's pretty bad, and it especially stands out with the new HD transfers of the main series. But it's better than nothing. And while we're at it, here's a few DVD releases of Legends material. There's the double feature of the Ewok movies, Caravan of Courage, which in the US was originally called the Ewok Adventure, as well as the sequel, Ewoks The Battle for Endor. And there was the Clone Wars micro series, volumes 1 and 2. And if you have Star Wars on Blu-ray or just on Disney Plus, there are actually some things that are not available if that's all you have. In the original DVDs that were 2-disc sets, you've got some extras, some of which are hidden Easter eggs that you will not find on the Blu-rays or streaming, as well as the menus. They went all in on the menus, even some that change each time you watch it, and unique artwork on the insides as well. The original trilogy also had a single bonus material disc for them with unique artwork. And in one DVD release of the original trilogy, each episode had the original theatrical version, which was, of course, edited somewhat significantly in 1997 and onward. An example of this is Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. This DVD edition has the original theatrical version on disc 2, and you can see it has some vintage artwork on the back there. It's in letterbox rather than anamorphic, though, so it's actually from the original Laserdisc master. So if you'd like to add any of these to your collection, you'll find links below. See you next time.